Hey everybody, this is Dr. Lando from OptimumForge Productions and Machinima.com. Thanks for joining me. Today is April 9th. It is, let me check my calendar. April 9th. It is April 9th here in Mooresville, North Carolina. That's where I live. So anyway, as you know, my last update was before PAX East, and I've been back from PAX East for like 2 weeks now. Just haven't had time for an update. I know it's weekly, but this is like a week late, 2 weeks late, but whatever. So this is post PAX East, and for those of you who checked my PAX East coverage, I've had PAX East Day 1 and Day 2 coverage up now, and hopefully PAX East 3 coverage will be up by tomorrow. I'll have time tomorrow to edit. So if you look on my whatever side this is here, you can see the links to PAX Day 1 coverage, PAX Day 2 coverage, and PAX Day 3 coverage. Basically, click on these links and you can watch my coverage from there. PAX Day 3 might not be filled in due to its unavailability at the time, but it will be up very, very soon, so click there. Alright, moving on from there, PAX East was great, like I said. Played some great games. Red Dead Redemption, looking forward to in May. Definitely buy that. I'm definitely going to buy that. And they just revealed the multiplayer modes, which I've reacted to in the following manner. Holy tits, I want Red Dead Redemption now. As you can tell, I have allergies like every other, well, some people. I have allergies. On another note, I'm going to rant in this episode a little bit, make things a little more interesting instead of boring. Healthcare bill. Fuck the healthcare bill. Don't agree with it. Nor does, like 60% of America? 70%? I don't know. It just, whatever. Fuck the healthcare bill. But go ahead, rant in the comments. Don't trash me, or trash me if you want. But try to keep it as orderly as possible. Remember, we all are human here, so no flaming, please. It's not that I don't like President Obama. I just don't agree with his logic all the time. And it seems to me that he just kind of trashes Bush, and he's the leader of our country. He kind of needs to take responsibility. So other than that, this isn't about politics. This is Machinima. So let me continue from here. Oh yes, COD maps. I met Robert Bowling from Infinity Ward at PAX East and had a nice little 20-minute conversation with him, and he gave me a really cool button. I wish it's over there on my dresser somewhere. I just gotta go find it. But he gave me this button, and he gave me a little gift. He gave me some DLC, the stimulus package from Modern Warfare 2. Now, I did not intend on buying this day one because pretty much I had no money, and I didn't have the $15 to spend on the stimulus package. Now, when I first saw $15, I'm like, wow, what a ripoff. And here's how I first reacted. And I'm like, oh, $15 DLC, what's it called? The stimulus package. And I kind of went over this in my last update. It's called a stimulus package, but it costs $15. Now, stimulus package, one of the stimulus checks that were sent out the last year, or were supposed to, were checks to citizens to give them money to help boost the economy. And right now the economy needs boosting, but shouldn't a stimulus package be free for us? Or they should pay us? But who cares? That's Xbox Live. And who are we talking about? We're talking about Activision here. Activision is a bunch of money grabbing douchebags. Microsoft's the same way, but just not nearly as bad as Activision. So everyone quit trashing Infinity Ward, saying that that they're a bunch of jerks for overpricing the DLC. Because let's get this clear: Infinity Ward did not price the DLC. Activision priced it. Publishers are in charge. Like Activision is a publisher. They're in charge of pricing the content and deciding its release date. Infinity Ward is in charge of the following: art direction, design, and the content. That is it. They don't decide, oh, let's just charge them $15. If it was up to Infinity Ward, I guarantee I would pretty much bank on the fact they'd give it to us for free, because they're probably grateful that all their employees are probably rolling in dough right now because of the massive profits of Modern Warfare 2. They'd probably be willing to give it to us for free, but once again, Activision published the game, so they're a bunch of money grabbing whores. So stop being douches to Infinity Ward. It's not their problem. Yeah. So same thing with Treyarch. I mean, with the map packs from last year, I know when you think about it, you actually kind of get more with the Modern Warfare 2 stimulus package. You get 5 maps, but with World at War, you got 3 maps and a zombie map. And to me, the zombie maps just weren't that good. The only zombie map I ever played was the first one because it felt perfect for zombies. The house, but I mean, like the little swamp and the little electric factory thing, and then they just took a multiplayer map. What was that called? They just took that little graveyard one and just put zombies on it. But then again, I can't really say it's rehashing an old map because the stimulus package pretty much did the same thing with Overgrown and Crash. But they're good maps. So anyway, let's try to keep this a little bit shorter. Yeah, it's been a pretty slow week. Haven't had time for Machinima very much. But the good news is that I have got a lot of Machinima planned. Lots of great ideas have come to me. And the good news is, for you guys, it's going to be in Halo. Because I'm sick of going off track of what my roots were and my origins were. And I want to go back to doing Halo Machinima. I miss it. And I want to get back to what I used to do, which was like how to lower the weapons, build stunt ramps, build a rocket ship. Those were my big 5-star, everybody liked videos. I mean, the like ratings were like 5 to 1. So, really happy to get back there. I got some really funny skits to go do. Super Minisodes, director's commentary is not director's commentary. The director's cut is coming out very, very soon. It is done, and all I've got to do is give it to Machinima, and it's a done deal. So, yeah, so then Super Minisodes 2 will be out in all its HD glory afterwards. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel and to Machinima's channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I like hearing your feedback, so if there's anything you guys want me to cover, any new engines you'd like me to make Machinima in, I'm really trying to make strides forward in what I do, how I do it, and how I go about it, because I'm really trying to pour more of myself into making these videos. So I don't want people thinking I just don't care, because it means more to me than you think. So leave me a comment. If you watch, leave me a comment. I really enjoy reading the comments. I go through every video, even on Machinima when there's like 400 comments. I go through and I sit down and I read all 7 or 8 pages of those comments, and I take those comments to heart. So if you didn't enjoy something, then tell me something. If you watch my redemption video and just say you stopped watching after 3 seconds because you didn't like one line of the text, then I'm going to sit there and wonder why. But I want to know what you guys think, your comments, your compliments, your questions, and your criticism. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week on OptimumForge Productions. Thanks for watching.